Hey YouTube. Today we're probably gonna beat FF1, but I am cursed with this situation that every time I say I think I'm gonna beat something, I don't. Okay, so last time we upgraded our jobs. Before going into Mount Gulg or fighting Kraken or any of that, I went to the ice cavern and then I went and got the airship and did the Castle of Ordeals. I have never found Warmech, and I've tried. Dude, that is hard to get to show up. There's the ogres live down here too, by the way. I shouldn't be surprised. They're literally everywhere. It's just, this world is just full of ogres and piss demons, and instead Lucan's all concerned about darkness taking over the world, but like, you know, these guys are still here. Oh, these guys are called Horned Devils, and they have grabby hands. What are they grabbing for? Are they gonna steal Zock's hat? Blizzaga implies the existence of Blizzagna. Yeah, it's Ice Garfield's favorite food. Did you not know that? Ice Garfield hates Blizzondays. Oh my god. What is coming out of its mouth? Remember when I had that talk with myself last week where I said, B, you don't need to get every chest? I really gotta stop myself from it, but I feel so inclined to get everything. There was a staff. A basic bitch, level 1. I don't need to open every... Thanks, Astos. I can't stop opening them. Why is there a random encounter every step? Because it's Final Fantasy 1. Yeah, and usually the tiles that have the forced encounters are generally right by the treasure chests. That's pretty common. That's why I said thanks, Astos, because we made up a headcanon that he's the one who put everything in chests. It's not... That's not real canon, it's just B canon. Hey girly pop, do you want to play cards? Actually, this is my favorite Merilith design out of all of the FF1 versions. I think she looks really cool. So, you are the ones who defeated the Fiend of Earth and roused Merilith from her slumber. Look at her. The power of the burning flame is mine, and mine alone. Those who would oppose me shall burn in hellfire. Dude, okay, only Lamia in the game! Woo! I love her. She's got 6 arms. I didn't heal because oh my god, my regrets. I regret so much. Usually I heal everything. I took a break. Oh no. We'll be fine. I still think my favorite Lamias are the FF4 ones that like their butt cracks hanging out. I love them. I talk about them way too much. Yeah, chill, man! Don't hit my white mage. I told you that I thought you looked beautiful and that you're the best version. You're gonna kick my white mage's ass because you can do that? There we go. It doesn't matter. We did it. We did it. That was a little bit scary. It shouldn't have been. Another crystal. I like their little celebration face. That was cute. Any tents in chat? Thanks, Merilith. Oh, parking is a little annoying here, isn't it? I guess I could go get the cube as well if I wanted to. There's just so many options that you can make at this point in the game, and I always, I get a little bit of decision paralysis on it. Oh, a dancer. Look at my legs. Aren't they wonderful? I love having legs. Look. Did you see that move I just did? No, I didn't. Clearly she was a mermaid at one point in time. They say that the shrine shrank into the sea 200 years ago. Now there are mermaids living there, or so the story goes. It's a well. It looks like you could climb inside, but you can't, really. Look at all these Mohawk guys. Why are there a bunch of Mohawk guys here? That Underhill fella from the caravan had something awful weird for sale. In fact, there's a real interesting bunch of people here. You got a dancer, a pirate, some punks, the guy who looks like a farmer. What's going on? They say this used to be a beautiful village until about 200 years ago. I don't know, it seems fine to me. What the fuck? Whoa, there's a dragon here! Oh my gosh. Literally everyone this is the best place in the world. They have dragons, pirates, punks, dancers, normies. Long ago, an ancient race known as the Sky People used a language called Lufenian. My brother Une would always talk about it, telling me how he could speak it if only he had the Rosetta Stone. Oh, that's your brother? Dude, your brother's a nerd. Like, everybody's talking like this is a shithole, and yes, okay, I see that the walls aren't, you know, perfect on the outside, but this is a pretty nice hotel. They can keep 8 people. That's 2 different parties of Warriors of Light. And they have a dragon. Like, I don't know. All right. Hey, oh, they got a witch too. Are those legs really yours? The fuck? Do I look like a mermaid witch? I love this little like canoe animation. It's very cute. We're just canoeing around. I walked into that inn and I did not stay there. I just walked in. I didn't. Oh, I can't believe myself. I admired it, but that's it. Dang, I just realized the clay golem doesn't have a pee-pee. Actually, they don't. They look like they don't really want to exist. And I mean, yeah, existence is kind of suffering, isn't it? Also, I suppose if you're just made of clay, you don't need to pee. I feel like most of the monsters we've encountered, we've tried to guess a lot about their bodily functions. And I do feel like maybe that's something the developers never really thought their players would ever think about. By we, do you mean you? Yeah, but you know what? It's not just me. Some of you guys have ideas too, and questions as well. I just encourage the questions out of you. I feel like over the years, FF has gotten a better handle on its community and has realized how deranged it is. Oh my god, it's like when Dawntrail came out, they were not anticipating this lizard guy to be someone that people thirsted over, but like, I wasn't surprised. I was like, of course people are horny for that. They're Final Fantasy fans. Like, wow, this is kind of a rough situation here. Hopefully we're okay. I really like the mummy's face and his pose. There's just something about that pose that's very like, it's not threatening at all. He's ready to like tell you a story. Uh-oh. Oh no, my warrior died. Bunch of mummies. I was just saying, I thought the mummies looked really cool. They seem like really chill dudes if they weren't trying to attack me. Ribbon. Oh, that's a good one. Iconic, by the way. Ribbons are a staple of the Final Fantasy series. Oh my god, but for some reason it's silly and doesn't by default equip when you optimize. Look, we got a robot. Look at this little guy. He's cute. I have been waiting. Take this cube. Tiamat, flying fortress. Please. Okay. I got the cube early this time. Everything I forgot last time I played, we're getting out of the way now. So, bzz. Did he just, oh no, he's kind of, did he serve his purpose and now he's just kind of, oh, that's sad. Hey, yo, yes, keep defending, that was so good. He just single-handedly defended himself against 9 birds. I feel like I should be able to land here, but no, it's not letting me. You know, it would have been too convenient if I could have landed there, because that's literally where I need to go. And they're like, no, you have to work a little bit. You need to be able to struggle a little bit to get there. Fairy's bottle. Why did I think it was 50,000? I'm getting a deal here. Okay. Do you have anything else for sale? Oh, he actually does. I never really fucked with these. I have money for it, but I don't know. Did you see that little side glance he gives? I caught a fairy, so I figure she's mine to do with what I please. What's the big deal? So I sold her to the caravan. So what? Well, that's a little weird. You just trafficked a fairy? You know what? These are logistics I've never thought about before, and yeah, I don't think that's how it works. I feel like he's in danger now. You're the ones who rescued me from that bottle. I'm sorry about running away, but I was just so scared. Why did those guys try to sell me? I'll get you some Oxyel from the bottom of the spring to make up for it, okay? Yeah, that works. I need that. Thanks. Air will flow out of that water for as long as you have it. Can't we catch her now to sell back? No! Thanks for saving me. Has the Oxyel helped you out? It'll never run out of air, so you can use it to stay underwater as long as you like. You have Oxyel. You're the ones we've been waiting for. Please save the mermaids. Oh. Alright, I'll do that. Do you want to get in the barrel? Yes. Oh. That sinking noise. Good transition. Fish. Wow. Are you kidding me? As soon as I step in here, we got a goddamn shark. He's the welcoming shark. It eats him up if he doesn't greet everyone. Oh, gosh. I like the way of showing it's a water dungeon is by putting the wave filter. Yeah, it is a wave filter. Look at that. What the fuck, man? 20 gil? Come on, Astos. That's just fucked up. Hold on. Oh my god, her boobs are out. I can't believe it. I mean, I guess I can believe it, but her boobs are out. I can see the pixels. Oh, hi. If the light of the sea is lost, we will turn into sea foam, vanishing forever. One of our friends went to see the worlds above and she hasn't returned. I wonder what she's doing now. I do hope she's all right. Oh, she's, I think she's okay. Are those the crystals of legends? Just who are you? I mean, if a random fish swam into your house, wouldn't you be surprised? Honestly, the way the world is right now, nothing surprises me anymore. This is the uppermost level of the shrine. The Kraken, the fiend of water, nests on its lowest level. Oh, well, yeah, so Kraken is actually kind of a pain in the ass, from what I remember. While the fiend of water lives, the light of the sea grows ever darker. The Mirage Tower stands in the desert on the continent to the east, right? Well, I saw someone go into the tower. I remember hearing the most lovely chiming sound. How did you see that? I'm not sure logistically how that makes sense. Rosetta Stone. Oh man, they got sea trolls down here. They still got a headache. Poor dudes. I wish I knew what was wrong. Yeah, I know. Zoc is hidden behind me. Poor Zoc. There he is. Look, he's peeking out behind my head. Hey, Zoc. Hey, buddy. How are you doing? You gonna cast some magic for us? He got shy. You humans do impress. I would not have thought to see you here. Oh my god, wow. I don't like how he moves. That's unsettling. But do you really think you could defeat the Fiend of Water here in my own domain? Fools, these dark depths shall be your tomb. That's what I'm saying. Oh my god. His existence looks like pain. Also, do you guys see the detail of the goo hanging off of his tentacles? That's unnecessary. In the Pixel remaster, he kind of has more of a penis-shaped head. Bro, he just killed Zoc! What the is it because I said you have a penis-shaped head? You guys see what I mean? It's a little more penis-y. This is the one we just fought. His existence looks like pain. This is the OG. Which Kraken do you prefer? This is the PlayStation Origins version. This version looks like I would take him on a date. He looks like he needs to go on a date. He looks real sad. Let's look a little bit closer on this one, okay? Because this is the only one that glistens. Why did they do that? No wonder he looks like this. This is the Rosetta Stone. This makes it possible to decipher Lufenian. Yes, of course. That's what it was. It all makes sense. Huh? Here. Allow me to express my gratitude by teaching you Lufenian. There. Now you can speak Lufenian too. Before this, Lufenian just sounded like Animal Crossing voices. We are the Lufenians, the descendants of the race that once lived among the clouds. You use a vessel you call an airship. It was built by one of our ancestors, a man by the name of Sid. That's not in the original one. They retconned this, by the way. We have a legend that has been passed down through many generations. According to this legend, 400 years after the fall of the civilization in the sky, warriors bearing light will come forth to save our people. Oh. That must be me. It's me. 400 years ago, we had built a civilization of the highest order. Even beyond the skies we reached. That is not but history now. Yeah, I guess utopias aren't the answer. This world is composed of 4 forces: fire, earth, water, and wind. No, it's earth, wind, and fire. Damn it. High in the sky, we set a castle afloat amidst an azure sea of stars. The sky people would pass on their memories from one generation to the next through rituals. But 400 years is a very long time, and those memories have begun to fade. Doesn't it feel like this is a cult a little bit? Does this have like cult vibes? Why do they all look the same? Like, you wonder why your civilization failed? Y'all look the same, man. We came to believe there was another entity controlling the 4 fiends. To ascertain its location, we sent out 5 warriors, but much time has passed since we heard from them. I hope no harm has befallen them. Okay, we're gonna go to the Chaos Shrine after this, because there's a little thing. Before you leave, legendary warriors, take this chime with you. It will grant you passage into the Mirage Tower. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are the 5 warriors that the Lufenians sent out. Oh my god, all these vampires. Look at this cute little guy. Use the warp cube to travel beyond the sky. It will take you to the flying fortress. Thanks, little guy. Okay, remember in the first, like the marsh cave, we fought these and they were boogers? What the fuck is this? It's actually really cool. In Stranger in Paradise, the way that they did this dungeon, like you can look outside the windows sometimes and see you're in space. And like, it really makes it clear that it's like a ancient high technology. I always thought there was something really neat about that. In OG, it's very clear this is straight up a space station. Yeah, it feels like they kind of took that out of this, because this feels not space station-y. Remember how people complain with when FF has too much sci-fi? FF1 has a whole space people in space dungeon. Yep. Lufenians remind me a lot of Lemurians. And I'm pretty sure that's what it is supposed to be. Because if you look up what Lemurians are, they're supposed to be this like race of people that are tall and pale with long hair. I don't know, I'm not like that much of a tinfoil hat person. The shoe fits, okay? I'm just trying to say, where did all the giants go if not inside the Hollow Earth? And the dragons. Yeah, that's what I like about Final Fantasy, is that mixture of both medieval and sci-fi. Adamantite. Yay. Yeah, I got a rock. I gotta remember to turn that into the Excalibur at some point. Earth Medusa? Why is Earth Medusa in the sky? That doesn't make sense. Actually, Earth is still technically in space. From this observation window, you can look out and onto the entire world. Yeah, why is there no space ogres? Oh, it's because they don't have casinos up here. The observation window looks out upon the world. The four forces of fire, earth, water, and wind appear as a mist converging on a single point. A point at the center of the four altars. This must be the location of the Chaos Shrine. Okay, this is not real, because you would just see like tons of ogres just roaming. Space ogres, spokers. Analyzing Tiamat. No known weakness. Ogres are four-dimensional beings who appear in the physical world because they want to. Owzer has a cape but no pants. Yeah, he's like a wrestler. Dude, he's so fucking buff. Alright, here we go. I was scared for a moment. I was like, oh shit, it's gonna be Warmech. The Lich. Merilith. The Kraken. You've defeated 3 fiends and reached my lofty perch. More the better. May the image of Tiamat, the fiend of wind, be the last to burn your eyes. Damn, Tiamat's a beautiful lady. Do you think, like, each head has thoughts separate from each other? You know, the one on the top left is thinking about pickles. The one right below that's thinking about string cheese. The one on the right at the top is like, I wish I had a nice Diet Coke. And the one in the middle wants a steak. Yeah, they definitely have independent thoughts. I like to think each head capable of thinking separately, but they're all thinking about crunch wraps. I relate to that, because like if I had 7 heads, I would almost definitely still be thinking about crunch wraps. I don't know, I said there's 7. There's actually... Oh, actually, you don't want to know where it is. You don't want to know where the 7th head is. I don't want to tell you. So it's like Chaos. Oh man, Chaos is something else though, isn't he? What a design. Was the one in the design room with Chaos that was like, oh, we totally gotta put a face on the crotch. Because I like to think that that had to be the Gooch. Oh my god, I defeated the 4 fiends, Pog. That's what Zoc would say. Since he's hidden behind me. He whispered it in my ear. What if the real Chaos was the Gooch face and the rest of his body was just armor? Yeah, I do think that's the case. I say as we get the 4th crystal. Come on. They did too much. That's how they spelled all right. Wow, it looks cool. Look at that. Done. In all my years, I've never crafted a finer sword. Yay. At the beginning of the game, when I got here, this person said something about come back later. By the power of the Levistone, a great sail rises into the sky from the sand sea below the crescent. Oh, is that it? I am Lucan. I see a cycle of wrath, a dim light, guided by destiny. That is... Okay, Lucan literally only says that. The entire fucking game. This is the guy who predicts everything, and this is the only thing he says. And that is just so silly to me. Because you know who does all the work? All of these dudes around him. An ever-repeating 2,000-year cycle. The warped destiny that gives birth and rebirth to wrath. But it's no more than an illusion. A fantasy. Name drop. And only the warriors of light can break the cycle. I see time spiraling. Whatever went back 2,000 years in the past has brought the world to the brink of destruction. And now, 2,000 years later, it travels into the past again. A cycle of wrath without end. I feel like a lot of people never go back and talk to these guys. A sequence of disasters that begun 400 years ago. It was triggered by events that happened only a scant few days in our past. But whoever set this in motion has now fled 2,000 years into the past. Time travel, bitches. I swear, if I see another MFer complaining about Nomura-ass, timey-wimey bullshit in their Final Fantasy games being something they hate, the timey-wimey bullshit has always been there. It's the core of the series. Do these old men really stand around in a circle all day? But, like, what do you think they do when I walk away? I like to imagine that they aren't actually in the circle. They're just, like, sitting there, brushing each other's hair, painting each other's nails. They talk about Matoya's brooms. I don't know. There's a bunch of things. Oh, a hero's coming! Circle up, brothers! Alright, well, as I said at the beginning, I didn't think that I would actually beat this, but all we have to do is technically just go fight chaos. So that's not so bad, I guess. Thank you as always, and I'll see you next time. Bye!